Hey guys, welcome back to the Tobbe Report. Haphazardly delivered news for the willfully misinformed. I'd like to introduce you to today's guest, the existential threat of war. A little bit ago, we shot down a Chinese spy balloon that was flying over Montana. Since then, there have been 3 other unidentified flying objects flying over North America. Most assume that these also came from China, but there's room for speculation. Welcome to the Conspiracy Corner, which, in fact, has no corners. This is where we will be doing our investigative pieces, and I say the word investigative in big, massive, unmissable air quotes. If you're wondering why, I encourage you to revisit our tagline. Here's what we know. On February 2nd, citizens looked to the skies in hopes of seeing God or maybe a bird. But instead, they saw Xi Jinping's pathetic, albeit effective, attempt at spying on his hot neighbor. That's that one. One was seen in Alaska, described as being about the size of a small car. A similar craft was spotted in Canada soon after. And most recently, one was seen over Lake Huron, which was described as octagonal in shape. Here's the thing. I can't remember the last time I saw a balloon that looked like a Prius or a stop sign. China. Probably China. Maybe aliens. Definitely aliens. Balloons don't come in octagons, people, but spaceships do. So here's the problem. I can't prove this alone, and I certainly can't do it from my lazy boy. I need boots on the ground and eyes in the sky, baby. So I sent Caleb, our first guest turned war correspondent / weatherman, to look at the sky for a while and see if he saw anything up there.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back for the first time to the weather. You know, recently we've been having lots of reports about Chinese aircraft flying through U.S. airspace. But I'm starting to think there's something bigger at hand. A plane's gonna come any minute, but we're just gonna stamp that cool thing of me looking up there at the air whenever the plane comes, and then I get to go all aliens. It's very bright today. Now, I've learned over these past couple days, do you really need sunglasses to look at the sun? I think we've been wasting all this time trying to wear these solar eclipse glasses when we can just look up there. Let's take a gander again, Leo.
Thanks, Caleb. It's really crazy how much those aliens looked like commercial aircraft. Stay sharp out there, folks. Caleb is great and all, but I really needed an expert's opinion on this. Unfortunately, most universities do not offer a extraterrestrial studies PhD. So I had to find my own expert. Alright, so Cooper, you are a certified alien specialist.
You are correct.
Is there extraterrestrial life that has visited Earth before?
Well, absolutely.
That
is not the question we have to be asking. The question we have to be asking is, are they hostile, and do they want to touch us in the butts? And my answer to that question is yes. The aliens, they want to touch us in our bum holes.
The Chinese balloons, the aircraft, and such. Are they aliens, or is it China?
Well, here's my counter question. What's the difference?
Cooper, which alien is hottest?
Well, boy, let me tell you about this experience I had. This was the first time I ever met an alien. So it was late one night. I was a young boy back in the family farm. One night.
Which was where?
Kentucky. In the middle of nowhere but Kentucky. I was down on the family farm. It was late at night. I was asleep in my bed. And suddenly, I got abducted by this alien that just so happened to look like a hot lady.
So you've been
Then-
abducted multiple times.
Multiple times, yes.
But this
And
was the hottest experience.
This was the hottest experience, also my first.
Okay.
So this experience I had, I got abducted by this hot lady, then she did weird stuff to my
Cooper, should we be concerned about the alien craft that we've been seeing recently?
At the end of the day, I think it all depends on what you want. If you want to have you should not be concerned. If you do not want I recommend you run.
So the aliens, their motive is...
Correct.
Thank you for meeting with me today, Cooper. Everyone, this is Cooper. He is our resident alien specialist. So with Caleb's investigative work and Cooper's intelligent and well-informed input, I've been able to deduce the following. In February, China did in fact send a balloon satellite thing over the U.S. They threw another one over here, and then another one, at which point intelligent life forms from the Andromeda Galaxy decided to take a shot. So we've made progress. Oh, I'm receiving word from the White House that they would like to comment on our investigation.
There is no indication of aliens or terrestrial activity with these recent takedowns.
But it was aliens. I talked to a certified specialist. The American people will not be silenced. My lack of expertise does not make me any less of a journalist. You know, I'm just going to say it. If you are watching any other news program out there other than this one, you're a terrorist. The aliens are coming, and they are going to... Thank you for watching this episode of the Tobbe Report. We'd like to thank Fox News for not sponsoring this episode and being the only news program out there less reputable than this one.